Welcome back to Chaos Collectibles. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at my latest custom figure. This is Brutaro version 2. So let's take a look at this bad boy. Another orc. He's got some quite a bit of details there in his mouth, especially. All right. So how did I make this guy? So first, as always, I ground off the neck peg, took that off. Ended up doing what I normally do. Put the magnet on there. Started sculpting around the magnet. Put the head on. Well, I went to go pull that head off. The magnets inside somehow got glued together. So then I had to add a third magnet, extend his neck a little bit. Ended up doing the epoxy on that. Same thing happened again. So instead of doing what I normally do with magnet sticking up like that, he's got 3 magnets inside of his neck. So I end up having to drill a hole in the top of his neck. Let's see here. Have the magnet flush and did it that way. So it still worked out, but you know, this guy was a challenge by itself. So every one of these comes with its own challenges. You just never know what's going to happen with this stuff. So there is his mouth. A lot of work and detail in there with painting small crevices and things like that. Same thing with his armor here. Doing these bones took forever because I painted around those little straps that are holding them all down. And I had to go over this thing, probably 4 or 5 coats with that white to get it to cover. He's got this huge frickin' bone, not bone, but stone cleaver here. And did some dry brushing and wash with leather brown and black there. Same thing with the belt here. And I did the same thing with the shoulder pads here, shoulder pauldrons. Glued some fur down here at the bottom. So yeah, this guy, oh, I also sculpted some traps on this sucker too. Started this guy last weekend. Ended up getting different color primer. It's like a dead flesh or something. It's kind of a really light green. And because it was on sale, I ended up buying 3 of those suckers. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and spend the extra money and get a closer to skin tone primers like I was using before. Makes covering a lot easier. But I think this dude turned out pretty cool. Probably my second favorite orc behind the decapitator that I have there. And yeah, this is how I spent my weekend here. Latest frickin' custom orc figure. And I have probably about 5 figures in the works right now still. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 5 more that I've actually started. So I hope to get working on those here and there. Not sure how many more I'll get done before the end of the year. But I think I might do a recap videos of all the customs that I've done so far this year. But this is Brutaro version number 2. Orc frickin' figure. There you have it, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you all have an awesome day. Until next time. Woo!